Hello guys, welcome to YouTube channel, and today I make an explaining show. So people always said when they get crit rate mindset, right? So you see this gear, right? Okay, the attack speed is not so high, but you see the it's not bad pieces, right? I could have make the same thing with quad rolls, everything, but I don't have the fitting pieces for it to make a showcase just. Okay, so this wait, I make the music a bit quieter. This pieces, right? We can say it's good, right? And then the left side is good too, like crit rate, attack, speed, and the same here. And then we have the gear set here on init. I prepared this. And what do you guys say to this? It's the same stat. It has a little bit higher because the subsets rolled a little bit higher. But it's technically the same thing, right? The set. But it has crit rate as main stat. And now I change it. And I show you guys the pieces too here. So I have crit rate here, not even a good rolled crit rate, right? And it has more stats than the other one. Then we have here, you just keep the right side with the crit rate, normally like always. The right side, you just have the normal pieces like you always do, because they usually don't drop without crit rate. But left side, you just take pieces like this, with where you don't have crit rate, right? And then you have the same value of stats, because if you make a mathematic show, we can go here, attack percent, Solver Xukania, right? It's 66 attack percent and 66 crit rate. You just need to adapt on the subsets. The subsets is exactly the same. Look, they are almost rolled the same. Attack rolled a little bit higher, as you can see here, and this, and it's almost the same thing, right? It is the same thing. It comes down to the same stats. So you just have to variate your subsets to whatever you use. So crit rate main stat is also as good as the attack percent. 1-to-1 the same thing. Here, on the armor, you can just take this, for example, without crit rate. That would be 4 rolls, right? I don't have a piece like that, but that would be 4 rolls, right? Some people have that. The only downside would be the weapon. That's the only downside you could have. Because you cannot have a weapon without crit rate and having quad roll, right? That's the only way you would lose some stats on the crit rate main stat. That's the only way. But that's only weapon, right? But then again, you can also variate on this one and then go on this one. But yeah, that would lose you a little bit of attack flat. That's all that you would lose if you have a quad roll weapon. I played this game since a year and I don't have a weapon like this, so for me it doesn't even matter. Crit rate or attack percent, I can variate on whatever I need, right? I have pieces like this. And I use crit rate main stat, right? I actually have like 2 or 3 sets where I use crit rate main stat, and they are as good as the non-crit rate main stats. It's the same thing. You just need to have the good left side thing. Right side, nothing changed. You use on the other pieces, on the other 2 pieces crit rate, and then you don't need on the left side crit rate anymore, right? So this is the non-crit rate one. We lose a little bit stats, but just because the subsets are just better on the crit rate one. And this one is a little bit worse, but not much, right? You lose 12% crit damage, you lose 300 attack. And that's not the crit rate one. The crit rate one is the better set at the moment. But I hope you guys understand it now. Because if some people say rip crit rate main stat and they sell it even. So don't sell it, just find good left side pieces. That's all you need. That's the non-crit rate one, right? And that's the crit rate one, so I can show you. And yeah, the only way you would lose a little bit of flat attack is if you have a quad roll weapon. Everything else, you will have the same. If you don't use a quad roll weapon, it will match up with the attack percent one. It's like crit rate main, right? Just wanted to put that out there, guys. Hope you enjoy it. And yeah, it was a quick video. We see us on the next video, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace.